Hello everybody, it's Colin here from Team Tyranny. We're going to be playing some Crusader Kings today. This is going to be sort of a let's play series over the course of however many weeks that we can drag this on. Um, it's going to be sort of an RP style, so you guys can post comments in the comment section. If you wanted me to do something or do whatever, like if you say, I'll be starting in Scotland. So say if you wanted me to take somewhere in Scotland, then I would try and do that to the best of my abilities, but Scotland was quite tight back in the Crusader Kings 2 times. We start in the year, let's have a look, we'll be starting in the year 1066, over here in Scotland, bonny Scotland, right here in the Duchy of Lothian, under the rule of King Malcolm III of Scotland. As you can see, for this time, Norway had a bit of Scotland, which was a bit of a pain in the ass. Ireland was just completely all over the place. It was in complete disarray. Wales was sort of halved and split, just all over the place. Now England, we really don't want to fight, well, because they're fucking powerful. Just a bit powerful, you know. They have this massive war going on with France right now, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, tell a lie. England has a war going on with Norway, if I'm correct. Yes, Norway and England are currently at war during the time period that we start in. Let's get back to our little place. Right, so Spain is just being taken over by southern enemies to the Catholic Church, not being thingy. That is truly what's happening here. Catholics and these guys down here. Then you've got the pagans over here. Well, no, Orthodox is part of that, but yeah, that's not looking too good on that front, honestly. But I'm pretty sure we could maybe do a crusade over there. I know we can do crusades for Jerusalem. I know that happens at some point. But we can actually do holy wars on pagan countries. But the thing is, if we piss off that religion, they really do start to hate us a lot. And they might declare war on us, but we should be able to call in Catholics to help us. So, we'll see how that goes. Right, so we're going to be playing Duchy of Lothian, because, well, I hail from the town of Musselburgh in Lothian, but there's no city, because I have actually played this for like 100 hours now beforehand, but there is no town of Musselburgh in Lothian. There's only Edinburgh and whatever other town there is, I can't remember, but we will be starting there. So I think we should go into the character ruler designer. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Right, now, I normally like to go for, well, that guy just looks like a fucking predator, man. Look at him. He's gonna come and rape your kids, man. He's gotta come at you. Right, we don't want those eyes, definitely not. And we don't want no hair, because we're smart like that. Nope. That'll do the trick. No, we're not ginger. Nope, not having any of that. That doesn't look right. Too young, stubble. God damn it, where's the good beard? There's a good beard and I can't fucking find it. That'll do, that looks alright. There we go. He looks thin, fat, very fat. That'll do. That looks better. Cheeks. Alright, he's more rounded out. He looked like his cheeks were going in the way. Looked a bit weird, honestly. And we can't even see his ears, so there's not even any point of doing that. And that's just a very big frown. He's like very angry. Clothes. We'll keep the same sort of clothes. Headgear. Nope. We'll keep that on because he is a duke, the Duke of Lothian. He'll be young. Right. So that seems like a nice sort of background. Coat of arms. Now, the thing with the coat of arms is, I'm gonna sort of put it. Well, that's not right. Why did that go? Anyway, I'm sort of gonna go for the Scottish flag. Now I know that's probably it's not the best idea ever, but like I want to eventually rule Scotland, so I want to have the Scottish flag as it is today. I can't remember what it was back then, but well, no, you know what, change of plan, right? Because the last time I played this on my own, I did sort of do it as the Scottish flag. So I'll think of something else, right? Okay, let's see. Well, what can we do? That looks reasonable. We don't want red because that's what colour England is. Get some green, maybe. Some white. That's not even a colour. That's fine. Ah, with that seems reasonable. Maybe not the same sort of background though. Maybe if we change this to blue, sort of dark blue. Yeah, I'd say that looks reasonable. Yeah, yep. I'd say that looks pretty reasonable, honestly. Right. So to the next page. This is where we can sort of increase our attributes, but it will also increase our age. So it really depends on if we want to start from a young age and have no abilities whatsoever, or start from a like really old age and getting on a bit, and you know. Right, but first of all, we will select the dynasty as the Stark Dynasty. First name, my name, obviously. Come on. Right. We'll start him off maybe around 26, so we do have a little bit of leeway here. But I think he's honestly going to be some sort of strategist. He's very warlike. He wants to he wants to conquer all. So we'll make him a brilliant strategist, which really drags him out a bit, right? But we can add negative traits to make it a little bit more interesting. So let's see, what have we got here? We don't want to make him a drunkard. Let's see what we got here. We don't want to make him nope. Let's see. One more. Nope. Come on. There's got to be something here that can really bring him down. Ugly. Yep. Ugly will do the trick. So he's an ugly bastard. Fantastic. We know we don't want to make him slow. Imbecile. Oh my god. You really don't want to be one of them. You would be the worst person in the game. After that was the sort of thing there, man. Wow. Let's see. Hedonist. Plus 20 fertility. Oh, right. We don't want that though, I don't think, because that'll make the church hate us, so we need to gain petty as well. But you know what, we'll take it. We're crazy. I don't think we actually have to do that, honestly. If I right click that, it makes them 22. We would want some. We would want to want something here maybe that makes them a little bit more war. Wait, no, we want ambitious. Ambitious. Which makes him the perfect ruler, but not someone you want underneath you, because they'll hate the fuck out of you. It gives -50 relationship. So yeah, that's quite a bit. Let's see, what else can we get in here? Cruel ruler, -1 to diplomacy, +1 intrigue. Oh right, oh we'll take one of these. This is our sort of like speciality that we can choose. Inspiring leader. Well, if you take cavalry leader, then something else isn't as good. So honestly, I think we should maybe go with organizer or inspiring leader, because that'll make our troops much better, I would think. Scarred, but I think if we make him wounded, that means it'll give us -11, so we've got more to use, but it will heal over time, and it only does give 1 to -1 health, and -1 martial. So if we add that, what else have we got here? I remember I made a character in Ireland that was a dwarf, and it just had the worst things ever, but it meant I could be brilliant at everything else. It was actually quite good. We really want one more negative thing. One more. We don't want him weak because he has to be strong and to take things from other people. Stressed. No, we don't want possessed. Yeah, totally. That seems like a great idea. What else we got? Lustful. I don't know about Lustful, honestly. Greedy. Well, Lustful isn't bad. You know what? You know what? We'll go with Lustful, right? So he's 25. He really likes to make the bees and the I can't remember what the phrase is. God damn it. The birds and the bees. That's the one. He likes that. Yep. So there we go. Duke Colin of Lothian. I think we're finished. There we go. We'll take one last look around the world as we see it. Byzantine Empire, strong as always. Got Hungary, Holy Roman Empire, fucking massive. France, I've always noticed in most of my games, France always has problems. Like, they're always fighting internally. They're absolutely just crazy all about the place, man. And some of the games I've played, the Spanish group, well, not the Catholics have won. Sometimes, I don't even know what, I can't remember the religion. What was the religion? The Sunni. They sometimes win and end up causing problems for France, and it gets very terrible. I think that's really the prominent things going on around here. Yep, I would say so. So, right. Let us. I think we shall begin. Culture. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Apparently, Saxon. We're Saxon apparently. I did not know that. Well, no, we're Scottish, but our region is Saxon. Did not know that. Kings, right. Dukes, counts, right. Let us play the jolly game, shall we? Let us play. Okay, right, so we've got a lot of messages up here. We'll need to sort out a whole bunch of stuff before we even get started. Before we even unleash the power of the unpause button. So, we have no air. Right, that's pretty bad. Okay, what lands do we have? Part of the Duchy of Lothian. Wow. We really have all that land? Oh my. I've played as the Duchy of Lothian before, but I don't remember having this much land. Wow, I think I may have taken somebody that's a bit too powerful, honestly. That could... Well, no, I'm pretty sure... I don't remember it being this big. That's strange, honestly. Oh wait, maybe it isn't that big. Oh no, you know what it is? It's because the titles haven't been created here. These three become their own separate title. It's just nobody... Oh yeah, wait, maybe? No. Yeah, it's because the titles haven't been created yet, that's why. So eventually, the titles become created and then shit goes down. Hold on, if I put de jure, and we'll click on here. Yeah, look, Duchy of Galloway, that's it there. Create, I would need to own more land, but they'll probably spur that, I think it's called. Assur, I can't pronounce it correctly, but it means they'll create the duchy and they'll get a claim on the land, Clydesdale. Right, so what have we got here? His heir is Duchy of North. Oh man, things have just went bad straight from the beginning here. Right, ruler is unmarried. Right, we need to sort that problem out straight away. Oh yeah, as you can see here, being you're both ambitious. If you're both ambitious, the effect isn't bad. But say for example, I don't know. Let's see. Let's have a look at him. I'm not 100% sure. We need some. I think it's because me and the king are both ambitious. It really doesn't help. Right. So let's have a look. Title loss on succession. I will lose all my lands. That's pretty bad. Right. So we need to marry someone, right? Okay. Let's have a look. Arranged marriage. There's a lot of princesses going around. Princess of England, but she's a bit on the young side, a tad. I'm honestly not 100% sure where to go with this. Well, we'll concentrate on that at a later date, right? Okay. Well, maybe a little bit later on. Vassal inheritance warning. We need to sort this out. Who's his heir? Oh wait, no, you know what it is, right? Is because he is 26, right? So he should get married eventually and have children. So it should turn out okay. If it doesn't, then we're going to end up losing Trivandale? There, we'll end up losing that, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. We don't want England having any more territories. Right, so let's have a look at our council. Who do we have? Mayor Gregor of Berwick, Earl Edulf of Tevotail, Bishop Nakan of Tyningham. Now that is a bit weird. It's like Hethera de la MacGregor. I'm not even gonna. Well, that's the easiest one. Bishop Gilbert of Abercorn. The last one would be the easiest, right? So, honestly, we don't want any of our like Chancellor, Steward, Spymaster, or Court Chaplain conducting any battles. We want our Marshal doing all the fighting. So we've got a few options here. We'll go through all these, and we'll see what options we have available to us. We could send him to fabricate claims on some land, possibly. It would be a good idea to check what the Crown Authority is in Scotland. Crown Authority... Wow! I don't remember it being that loose. So essentially we can fight all these others, like... We could fight with the County of Fife if we wanted to. It's actually quite awesome. I forgot about that. Right, okay. So we will send him, because we'll probably want to try expanding up this way to try and take more of Scotland, because the more Scotland we take, the better. Right, so we'll start him fabricating claim. Well, he can either improve diplomatic relations, sow dissent, or fabricate claims. Right, so we're going to put him in there. Now, if you'll give me 1 second, I just need to go and check something. Hello everybody and welcome back. Sorry for that little pause there. We had a slight issue with the fact that you guys couldn't see the mouse. Bit of a problem. And the fact that my microphone was making some sort of weird noise. Sorry for that in the first 17 minutes or so of this half-an-hour episode. Right, so let us get back to ruling. We did decide we were going to put our Chancellor to fabricate claims in Fife, so we can try and take that. We will get our Marshal to train troops in Lothian. We could make them suppress revolts or research military tech, but there's no revolts and technology is a little bit weird in this. Steward, we're not really constructing anything. No point in researching economic tech right now. So we'll get them to collect taxes in Lothian. Now our Spymaster can scheme. Discourage his vassals from associating with factions. Study technology. That means we could send them away to a faraway country or whatever, the place where it has the most technology. I can show you guys that right now if you give me a second. Cultures, economy, woke risk, opinion. Oh, really? It was. I'm positive it was here. Opinions. Really? Wow. Okay. Yep, that didn't go too well. Okay, let's just leave it. But essentially you could send them away to a place that has really high technology and she could try and steal the technology. But what we're going to do is build a spy network in Fife. So if she finds any like rumours or corruption, we can spread them. And with our religious court chaplain, convert populace, which means if these guys were say a pagan, if we had some sort of pagan spread in one of our lands, we could go and convert the populace. Research cultural tech is the same as researching other types of technology, but improving religious relations is what we want to do, because we want to get more friendly with the Pope. That is main objective. So we've got all that sorted out. Let's have a look at the laws. Our feudal lords give us normal amount of troops. They give us no tax. City levies give us normal, taxation normal. I'm tempted to bring the city taxation up a little bit, but that would really piss off a lot of people, and we've not been in control that long, so probably a bad idea. Right, let's have a look at the Kingdom of Scotland. The heir to that is Prince Duncan of Scotland. Oh, I did not know that. His wife is dead. That is interesting. That is unfortunate as well. Right, so we've got that sorted out. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Technology. I would say we'd probably want to focus on heavy armor. I'd probably say town infrastructure. And let me see, what does this give? What would this? That would increase, if I'm correct, town opinion. That would be quite a good idea. Essentially what these do is increase the effectiveness of bows, light armor, tactics, increase morale, farming, increased castle tax, city tax, temple tax. That allows you to build more buildings. That decreases the amount of time it takes to build things. Unlock more buildings, unlock more buildings, unlock more buildings. Increase opinions, or these ones. Increases the amount of prestige you gain. You need prestige to do certain things. What does this do? Increases opinion penalty for a different culture is reduced by 30%. That's if you say, if I took, say, something down here, they wouldn't hate me as much. That is good. That increases the amount of sorry about that. As the amount of size your domain can have. We can have 2 out of 3. Our 2 regions are Lothian and Dunbar at the moment. Oops, a bit too fast there. Right. Let's have a look at our military strength. We can currently raise about 510 troops, roughly. 520 maybe. So it's not the biggest army. If we have a look, for example, the Holy Roman Empire, and we go to this, and we have a look at their realm tree, you can see they can raise 10,000 troops if need be. Yeah, that's a lot of troops. But we're nowhere near that now. We will gain strength and push forward. You can also raise ships to transfer your people, your troops to other places around the map. Intrigue. This is where we could choose a plot to kill someone, maybe. Here we could invite, like I say, if we didn't have the right person for the job, we could invite them to court. That essentially increases your petty here. We gain just enough, but we lose a little bit because we're lustful. That's fine. Threats would be, I think, your counties if they're going to revolt. Prisoners, the prisoners that you've captured. Known plots are things that your spy master discovers, and you can tell the person that's ahead of the plot to like leave or end the plot. Yeah, factions. We'd start a faction. There's no factions in our duchy nor in Scotland, but you could, let's have a look, for example, we could seniority succession in Scotland. We could declare independence if we wanted to, but I don't think we really want to be doing that right now. And we could try and push someone else for king or queen. Right. So, I think, and religion, obviously. Now with religion, if your bishop has a higher opinion of you than the Pope, he gives you the tax income from his bishopry. But if it's the other way around, he gives it to the Pope. So we really want to try and get friends with our bishops, which would be a good idea. So that's all these tabs cycled through. Wow, I have absolutely empty on the family list here. Our vassals are sort of pissed with us. Not extremely. Chaste and lustful. It's just all because he's a foreigner. Wait, what does this make? Oh, it's because they're Saxon, of course. Because apparently we're all Saxon here. And I'm Scottish. That really doesn't help, does it? Fan-fucking-tastic. That'll be why he's pissed. No, he's not as pissed, because we're the same, we're Scottish as well. So, that's fine. And as you can see there, short reign, that goes down every year that you're in control of the duchy, or your king, or your empire. Because if we have a look here, we can see that we've got the Kingdom of Scotland, but if we ever manage to get big enough, we could rule the entire empire of Britannia, which is Ireland, Scotland, and Wales all joined together. So pretty much kill everything in their path. So we sorted out everything up here. Now it's time to go along here. We have no heir, so we need to get married. So, if we're going to get married, we want to try and make an alliance with perhaps another duchy. So if we had a look over here, this is the Duchy of Murray, who's got no wife, but we don't have any children, so it's a bit of a pickle. But, oh wait, she's already got a husband. Damn. I thought I could maybe marry her. That would have been good. Kingdom of Scotland, there's not a lot of duchies have been created yet, so it's a bit of a pickle. County is heir. Nope. So let's see, who have we got? Damn, we need a female. That sounds so weird. It's like, we need a female. I don't really want to marry some foreigner. That would probably not be a good idea. But I remember seeing the Princess of England. Now that could be a good idea. But oh wait, no. Yeah, that's because she's about 13, but that could work. An extra 3 years, and she'd be 16, which means we could marry her. I want to see what the king thinks of this. Her and me. Oh wow, yes, really? That actually surprises me. That is truly surprising. I didn't think he would say yes. Has King Malcolm got any? Nope, he really doesn't. So, I think we should try and arrange a marriage between me, well, the character in game, and Prince Gaitha of England. I think that would be a brilliant idea. So we're going to arrange a betrothal with me, and I gain a bit of prestige for marrying the daughter of a king. So, but we don't want to tick that button, because if we tick that button, it would mean that what was the word I'm looking for? That any children born would be of her dynasty, not of ours, and we want to continue our line. So, we'll see if he would accept the gracious offer. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to do one quick thing. This is probably highly unprofessional, but I realise the music is a tad loud. There we go. And lower the ambient music a little bit, just so you guys can still hear the music, but it's a bit loud sometimes. Right. So, what are we going to do? What else is there left? We'll pick an ambition. We think we should go for get married, because that's an objective we really need to do. Let's get married. Okay. And I think, apart from that, we're pretty much ready to unpause. I think we will go for the unpause right now. I don't think there's anything left to do. Yep, we will unpause. And we'll move it up to 2 times speed. 3 times speed even. And we will sit. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Now, let's have a look at the laws. If we have a look, our current law is autonomous, and if I remember correctly, the crown increasing the crown authority higher would mean that we can't do as much. So I'm actually going to say ignore, for the simple fact that I'd rather we could try and fight with other counties. So, oh, and he's accepted. So in 3 years we will have a wonderful wife, and we can start producing offspring. Fantastic. And it means I think I should get an alliance with the King of England, which would be very good indeed. Okay, so we will see how the votes go. He's only got 6 votes. I don't think anybody wants it, from the looks of things. Let's just have a look at which money we're making. 1.47. Whoa. Oh, Prince of the Duke of Murray, I think, is that? I think that's the Duke of Murray. Yes, it is indeed the Duke of Murray. Wants to found the prince. Oh, well, let's have a look at the faction screen. We'll continue the game. I really hate him for some reason. Why do I hate opinion of liege? Ah. Oh god, I think I should probably join this. He has a lot of power, actually. Let's just have a look at how much power our jolly old king has. Let's continue the game. Oh, something's happened. Oh, the king has hardly any troops. This is massive. Wow, really didn't expect that. Now, we do have a choice here. We could join the side of the Duchy of Murray and try and put who is it they want on the throne? Well, I'm not 100% sure anymore. Wait, who is it? Attackers. Ah, so they want to put himself on the throne from the looks of things. So yes, that's rather interesting actually. I don't have to assist him in any way at all because it's the autonomous vassal at the moment. But I think I will leave it here, and I will let you guys post in the comment section on whether I should join the war and put Duke Mael Seneca of Scotland on the throne, or should I join our good old King Malcolm III, or should I completely leave it alone? That'll do us for today. Thank you very much guys for watching. Likes and comments and subscribers are much appreciated, and this will be happening every Saturday. Yeah, mostly every Saturday. Maybe a double episode on a Saturday depending on what mood I'm in, but this will be happening every Saturday. So thanks very much guys, and I will catch you later.